Oh, it's... Oh, well, hello. See, I was going to start with a song, but apparently we're live, so I'm not now. Well, I could. It's so attitude. Oh, oh, oh. Here's a little song about something that's gone horribly wrong, and that's probably what this show is going to be about tonight. Because here's the deal. It's New Year's. Happy New Year, you guys. Happy New Year's. It's 2018. That's a lot of them. So it's 2018, and we're here, and we're live, and this is Cocktales with Tiki King. And, wow, that was like all slurred and weird. Take two. So here it is. It's 2018, and we're here, and we're live here at Cocktales with Tiki King. And we tried to play the ukulele intro song, and it didn't work out because it's way out of tune. And that's okay, because sometimes you're not ready. Sometimes you're not ready. That's the thing. So today, you know, I was going about my own business, minding my own business, which is a lot of business to mind, but I did it anyway. And you know why I did it? I did it for you, because I knew you guys were at home or at work or somewhere. I knew you were somewhere. You weren't at my house. And if you were, you might have like, I don't know, done something, because I was busy and I came home and there's the ukulele out of tune and whatnot and so forth and all that. But so okay, so here's the deal. So here we are. It's the new year, and I was trying to think of what I should do for this particular episode, and I thought, okay, well, New Year's, you know, I made some really nice martinis. They were fantastic, and some of my friends out there, we used to make. We had our perfect martini recipe that we would use at the 821. And it was great, and there's some like exotic ingredients, and you have to ratios, and it's all, and it's in the thing, and the shaking, and the just right, and the singing the songs, and the waltz time, and it's all very precise. And I thought I can do that, but the thing is, you know, martinis sometimes. You guys have some time, because this could take a while. I might go off on tangents. Who knows? It might be over before I know it. Anyway, so I thought maybe I'll make a martini, but then I thought, okay, well, we got the stuff. I mean, I have the stuff. I don't know if you guys have the stuff. I have the stuff. I could have gone to the moon. For the sake of going to the moon. But anyway, but then I'll tell you, my dear friend Maggie, she was out traveling, and she found herself in need of a drink, but without the proper ingredients. She was faced with a liquor cabinet full of stuff, called me up, said, King, what do I do? And I said, what do you got? And she was naming off stuff, and we were talking about different ingredients. And the thing that she wanted, they didn't have the stuff to make, but she improvised. And she made the drink, and it was good. And so I thought, you know what? We have all this whole thing of, I said, oh, perfect martini and all that, being prepared and having the right ingredients. And what happens? What when you don't? What happens? What if you're like me? And you've been drinking all evening, and then you're not prepared for what you're supposed to do, which is give an entertaining and interesting talk about things that people will tune into and someday buy your stuff because they love you so much. Anyway, so Maggie said, hey, here's what I did. And this actually goes... Should we time travel? I don't know, should we let's time travel. No, we can't. But here's the thing. If Maggie were here right now, we would be doing one of two things. We'd be doing them both, but we'd be doing them at the same time. Anyway, we'd be drinking White Russians, and we'd be firing off black powder weapons. We're not going to fire off black powder weapons at this juncture because it sets off the fire alarm. But White Russians, fantastic drink. And it's a simple drink, but there is one hang-up, which Maggie ran into. What happens when you don't have one of the ingredients? So, okay, a White Russian it's fairly simple. It's vodka, which I happen to have. It's kaluah, which I also happen to have. Look at that, strangely enough. And it's milk, or cream, or heavy cream, or whipping cream, or half and half, or any number of things. You can go to the gas station and get little things of creamer, and that'll work too. But So here's the deal. So it's not that hard to make. But here's the deal. What if you don't have this? What if no kaluah? We're just going to take that out of the picture. Don't look at it. Don't. Stop it. Okay. So what if you're like, I want a White Russian. I need to abide, man. I need to abide. The rug used to tie the place together. Now it's gone. And I'm like, what now? No kaluah. Okay. So here's the thing. We're going to talk a little bit about improvising. And we're going to talk about fending for yourself and making fires by rubbing your elbows together and all that sort of thing. But here's the deal. So we want to make a White Russian. All we have is vodka, which you're going to have. Okay. Don't tell me you don't have vodka, because then I'm going to laugh at you, because what's happening?
It switched cameras.
Holy moly.
All of a sudden.
What's happening?
I don't know. It switched to the other.
Can you see me?
No, I can't see you. I don't know how to switch back over.
There should be some sort of thing.
Turn it around.
I guess. Okay, now we're reversed. Okay, this is weird, but wait. Rotate your device. You can turn your phone when you're live. Okay, things have gone completely awry, but that's okay. Now look at that. Okay, so angle down slightly. The cameraman just lost total vision and has no idea what's happening, but that's okay, because I'm going to try and direct and do this all at the same time. Okay, so so you have vodka because maybe Maggie visited you and bought a big thing of vodka, and then there it is. So okay, so we're going to abide. We've polished our balls. We've loaded our 45s. We've done all the things we need to do. Now we're going to abide. So we need some White Russians. But we have no kaluah. Wait, what do we have? We have vodka. Now what? Well, let's talk a little bit about what stuff is. There's the universe, which is made out of matter that nobody understands except me. And I'm not going to tell you because I'm just like that. But let's talk a little bit about kaluah. Let's bring it back. What is kaluah? It's a brown bottle. It comes from Mexico. Who knows? I know, because I read the ingredients. Kaluah is basically, it's a liqueur that's made out of coffee, vanilla, and rum. So, okay, we don't have that. What do we have? We have coffee, or we have fantastic cold brew espresso if you're some sort of bourgeois bastard like I am. Coffee. We have rum. We have dregs. Look at that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Improvise. Dregs. We got the dregs of the rum. Coffee, rum, and then we have sugar, and this is actually simple syrup to which has been added some vanilla. That's actually a very important part, because kaluah is actually made with vanilla beans and coffee beans and all sorts of other stuff. But we're improvising here because we're stuck on a desert island and they didn't leave behind a whole lot of stuff. So you can make this yourself. It's just sugar, equal parts sugar and water, and you cook it till it's clear. And I added like 3 drops of vanilla extract to this. So we got our vanilla, we got our coffee, we got our rum. So we're just going to take this and, I don't know, guess. So let's put in the right amount. How about that? Is that it? No. Is that it? Maybe. Is that it? No. 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 Yes. So we got our coffee. Talk to you later. We have our sugar and vanilla. Which we're going to put. Let's measure it, shall we? No. We'll put in about that much. How about that? Let's put some rum in there. We got the dregs. Okay, flip it around, okay. And don't touch any buttons. Don't press. Okay, we're back. Wait. Rotate your device. I don't know. No. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what happened, but it turned off at some point, so you missed a whole bunch of really goddamn valuable information about making kaluah. But I think it ended with me putting in simple syrup, and then so we had coffee, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of simple syrup, and the dregs of the rum. That is basically kaluah. I saw that in the last video. It's okay. Here we are. So that's our kaluah. Now, to that, we need to add vodka. Should I measure it? No, because we're abiding tonight. We're going with our sense of smell. and direction. Our new direction. That. And now here's the so we have our kaluah, we have our vodka, and then you can put in milk. What do you got? You got cream. Look at that, half and half. We got this is now here's one that this is gonna be fun. This is actually sweet cream Italian coffee stuff, which why not? We'll use that. Go crazy. I don't mean you. I meant me because I'm already most of the way here. So there it is, improvised White Russian. And I'm gonna. If only I had something to stir this with, I'd be stirred. But I'm not going to because that's the way it goes sometimes. That is a passable White Russian. We're going to abide tonight. We did. We used what we had at hand. We did stuff. We had fun. We got cut into 2 different videos. Hopefully everybody came back and rejoined. Those of you who didn't, you're not watching this, so what am I going to... Who cares? You people. But here's the deal. Sometimes life's funny. Sometimes you don't have the stuff that would make it easy, so sometimes you have to push forward. You got to use what you have at hand. You have to find ways of getting things done. And that's my wish for you guys. 2018, don't let things stop you. Keep going. Push forward. Make the drinks that you can't make. Make the ones that people say you can't make that. You don't have the right stuff. Guess what? Maybe we do. Maybe with a little bit of imagination and Maggie Munro telling me how to do this. Maybe you can get it done. Maybe you can abide. Maybe you can get a rug that ties the whole room together. And maybe you won't end up in a coffee can. But that's for another show. So, I'm Tiki King. This was Cocktales with Tiki King. And I want to say thank you to everybody who joined in. And thank you for everybody who stayed for both parts. If you didn't stay for both parts, maybe you'll watch it on YouTube. But once again, if you're gone already, well, good riddance. But those of you who stayed... Thanks for being here, and I want to say thanks to my cameraman, Safi. Watch Sundays. Nobody can see you waving.
Oh, that's true.
Hey, tune into Sundays with Safi on kbcz.org on Sundays at 2 p.m. for all kinds of weirdness. And go to tikiking.info. Check out the things there. Subscribe to my Patreon. Subscribe to the Tiki King Paradise Club. But I want to say thank you to everyone, to you guys, to the viewers at home. And to everyone who helps make Tiki King... that wasn't right. Take 2. And I want to thank everybody who helps make Cocktales with Tiki King a reality every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. We almost didn't come to you tonight, but we pushed through. And once again, don't let not having kaluah stop you from abiding, man. Get it done. This is Tiki King. I'm Tiki King. This is Cocktales with Tiki King. And I just want to say... Good night. Good drinking.